Well, hello everyone. This is Lord Nihilist with Maria's Room. I think I said that right. And this is what I thought was a horror game, and it seems kind of girly-ish, but hopefully it's not too whatever. But it's a free game on Steam. I think it came out at the beginning of this year, 2018. Which I've had it for a bit, but I haven't really felt like recording all that much. So anyway, there are no game saves, so I don't know how long the game actually is. So I don't know if there will be multiple episodes or what. So just expect that there might not be intros and outros. So it is what it is. So anyway, let's get right into it.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here?
I don't know.
So, where is the journal?
And I think this is in the Unreal Engine, so.
I don't want to go back down.
But I want to go back down. Gosh, just got here. That's kind of, whoa. You didn't tell me your house was magic. Jeez. Someone has a magic room. That's one of the first things that they say. Weather forecast.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant.
No, that's her parents' room.
Okay. Maybe they have a journal. Jeez, you don't know.
California, crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
That's just great. Picture.
Is that me? Oh my god.
Is it?
The hair. What was I thinking?
Crouch. I don't know, it kind of looks blended into your skull. It doesn't seem like there's anything. Okay. Doesn't seem like anything else. Can't use a light. Why is it so dark in here? Is there a lamp? Jeez Louise. Bumblebee. That's a cat's name.
Hi, Kelsey.
Hi.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Are you?
I know you've been reading my journal.
Oh, caught.
Can I ever forgive you for what you did?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
How do you know? Is there a clock? Is this clock?
A few moments later.
You're not moving. You can't fool me. Hush. Let's start from the doorway. What do you got there? Name badge?
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up.
Bunny.
I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
had to adjust my headphones. Okay. That's being sketched down. The green eatery card. They have a lot of eatery.
Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again.
Delish.
But some people must have liked Mr. Jones.
Oh, come on.
The green eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Well, that wasn't worth coming back to. Okay, shopping bags.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Who doesn't? Oh,
She
just all of
loved
them.
being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
The shadow.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I
Hey, watch your
probably
mouth.
did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Well.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a
What'd
kid,
you call me?
Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
That's nice. What a nice man.
She asked me why I was
Chords.
so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Deep.
He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was going to wear these to the prom.
Sparkly.
Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Oh.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
So now you have pizzas.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them.
Whoa.
Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
I'm the ghost. Or maybe I'm a vampire. Shoes? No. Nobody cares about shoes, evidently.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Weird.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
That doesn't seem like a very nice thing to do. Just saying.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Somebody's jelly.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly
gold.
things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Facebook. So evidently he's stealing stuff. Or drugs or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Hated that thing.
Well, that was simple. Hated that thing. Nothing up there. Ooh.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Weird.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Hate chemistry.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Albert Einstein. Let's see.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said.
When-
Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Nobody. Everybody. I don't know.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Hopefully not literally. That would be dangerous.
Trevor. What an asshole.
That's blunt.
After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Whap him. Oh.
Two hours later.
Anyway.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor
What?
snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Well, that's not a very good friendship. I don't know the password.
Trevor.
Oh.
What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes.
Yes. What are the map?
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe.
Europe.
I don't think she ever went.
How do you know? Did you kill her? I solved the case. Whoa.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
I think that the art's kind of cool. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's very artistic. Orange.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Sounds like you stole them.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Stop being so vague.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for
Oh.
everything,
Wait, what?
though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres. That's Trevor's phone number. He called her.
No, the
I
case.
blamed her, but I
Oh.
need to find the... God damn it. What is the... She must have written it down here somewhere.
Illuminati. Okay. Puello.
She once asked me, don't you ever dream, Kelsey?
I dreamed a dream in times gone by.
And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Sounds squishes.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he...
Oh, I keep forgetting that it stops.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Probably. Did you murderize her? Let's see. Goodness. How do you... Oh. Derp. Looking for codes and numbers. Maybe it's like the dates. No, that's too long. That's just crazy. I have a dream.
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 Nothing was the same. Okay, wait, what was that last thing? I'm not going to regret this. It's like a lock. 5/2018.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. Wrong combination.
Dang it.
Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
Man, I thought I was so smart. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Oh, July. That would actually probably be like a 6-digit, technically. Unless you don't count the 0. But then I don't know why you wouldn't count the 0, because that's ridiculous. What about 7th? Ah, stretchy. Try the 7th.
I need to find
Shush.
the key. God damn it. What is that?
Hey, watch your mouth. This is a family-friendly show. What do you say? If I were a code, where would I be? Probably in my head. We need our brain.
La La Land.
La la. Wait.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of
I don't
crap.
know if that's actually a
Glad
thing.
Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I...
Let's see. What was this thing? Library.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I thought that would be a code. Fine. Okay. Huh. Written it down, you say. Well, it would probably be around the desk, I would think. So... Oh, wait, what's that? No. PMA, what the heck is that? I don't know. Van.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Weird. Let's see. Where would you put a code? Don't pick up that. I don't know if that would be useful for anything. Probably not. Can I call that? Be like, hey, is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it. Let's see. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Is that Trevor? Let's say, what did Trevor do? Broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me.
Oh, that's a stone. That would be the... Well, yeah, look at it. It's like a brick. You throw that at a window, of course it's going to break, you silly goose. Let's see. I don't know where the heck it would be. I don't know where people put codes. I always keep my stuff in my brain. That's why I forget. What was in here again?
Mr. Torres,
oh, yeah.
and Marie.
Huh. Codes, please. This game looks pretty good. Of course, again, I think that Unreal Engine typically has pretty alright games, depending on who makes them. You can have a great engine, but if you can't put it to good use, like it's Markiplier, then I don't actually know that it is. Can I say anything about these cat? I want the cat. I want the cat.
Disgusting, but
Famous.
cheap. I got used to them.
Did you now? Alrighty. So that's got like a lock. So let's see. Size 9. 4. Is there 3, 4, 9, 1, 3, 4, 9, 1. I'm missing something.
What is the code,
Shush.
Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
I would think that this one would probably be the one. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So 1 is close to the last chapter thing or whatever. So, I'm guessing that that's probably last, or, say it to last. What else did I miss? Oh, drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother.
That's cool.
She might as well have been dead.
Not what she
looks more
said,
dead than alive, anyhow.
but the thing.
Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
I was saying that was cool, not that she died. Just so that everyone is clear.
Hated that thing.
That's mean. It has feelings too. Haven't you ever watched Toy Story? Okay. That's a weird shelf.
One eternity later.
I feel as though this should be simple. Stop creaking. Oh, doormat.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah. It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
I think you're the shadow person, since you have no reflection.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Okay. How come I can't get in there? Keys. I missed. Wow.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Guilt pang.
The
Nope.
Green Eater. Food rescue.
Food rescue. Okay. Alarm cloak. 7:13. I wonder if time actually changes. That'd be weird. Wonder where Maria is. Sunglasses.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
I think that they could probably still tell it's you. Unless you're talking about like a black eye. Then that might be whatever. Better as a thing. Yeah, okay, so probably something official or, something like that. Or like a ticket. Stuff like that. Probably. Okay, there wasn't anything there.
I'm not a shadow person.
Or are you? Mixtape. Oh, is that like Guardians of the Galaxy? That's cool. If it is. I don't know what else it would be.
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so long.
I feel as though most puzzles that I'm thrown up against, that they should be easy. Okay. There's nothing on the map. missing like one number. Oh wait, I'm silly. If I know if
What
it's
is
that.
the code, Murray? She must have written.
Hush.
She must have. Yay!
Yes.
Good work, Kelsey.
Thank you. Oh my
My
gosh.
God.
Oh my glob.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Dang! Oh shoot, everything's gone. Where's the phone? Oh. There's a picture. Oh, I have it.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Listen, you little twit. Hey, shut your mouth. I'll do whatever I please. Well, that was intense. I didn't expect it to go like that. I mean, I thought that Maria died. Okay, what else is in here? Nothing about the cat. I want to know about the cat because cats are cool. Postcard.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else?
Ooh.
There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Hey, shut up. I'm busy.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Orange. Creek. I wonder what the password was to the computer. I wonder if there is a password. Have to check that out and then let you all know. You honk that horn one more time.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Okay.
No, that's her parents' room.
Same
What,
thing.
more than 100?
Yeah.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh, is that it? Maria's room. Creative. Well, that was pretty cool. It was different than what I expected was going to happen, of course. But, well. So, why did Maria send her to go up to get her journal? That's what I want to know. It's like, how about you get your own journal? Listen, Maria. You get out of this car and you go up there and you get it written now. Thank you for making the game. Bam. Well, that was Maria's room. If there is a password to the computer or anything else interesting that I missed, that's worth mentioning, I will put it right here. Yes, shadowperson. Thank you, Jacksepticeye. Kitty. Too bad it's not the piano kitty. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see.
One day,
So many
I
kitties.
just had to know, what's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
Well, guess she did. Okay.
When Bumblebee went missing,
Oh, that's where the cat is.
Marie
It's gone.
cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
What a loser.
Marie, what were you thinking?
Dang, heavy
You
assault.
know that's illegal.
Okay, well, she has some weird search history. What about your mail?
Does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Well, see. Hi. Also, evidently, it's Marie. I kept saying Maria. I don't know why. Maybe it's because. Ave Maria. Let's see. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school rules, nor has he hurt anyone that you can prove anyway. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards. I can't even read anything. Principal Phillips J. Dot.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me?
That's
Marie?
weird.
No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Okay, well, that was what is on the... That's cool. That's some nice detail. It's the universe! Power down. Alright, well that was what was on the laptop. So, back to present me! Also, again, this game is free on Steam, and you should totally check it out. And, yes. Bye, I'm fading away from existence. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been Maria's Room with me, Lord and Artist. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in our next adventure. Goodbye.